is it like to be known as one of the most pun absolutely intended terrifying characters in today's modern horror?
It's a little bit surreal. I don't, it's been about 6 years since the first film came out, and it still hasn't really sunk in yet. It just it just feels like a whole out of body experience for me. So I'm thrilled by it, but still I'm just like, no, this can't be real. I keep on waiting for like to wake up and like, oh, that was all a dream. So I'm very happy though. It's just definitely just awesome. It's just awesome. There's another way to say it. It's just awesome.
It is awesome, man. There's Jason, there's Freddy, Michael Myers, Jigsaw, all these established names already in the industry of horror, and which I love with all my heart. And then there's Yes, and then there's Art the Clown. Dude, you freaking made it. That's legend status right there.
Thank you.
Yeah, and in such a short amount of time, too, compared to those other icons in horror. You said just 6 years ago the first Terrifier released, and here we are already. Freddy and Jason have been around for, what, 40 years, including, like, Leatherface?
Yeah, Leatherface is like I guess you could say he's the oldest of
Yeah,
the horror
yeah.
icons. It's got to be like 50 years now. So I'm like, that's
Wow.
insane to think. But it's just like, yeah, here we are. And I'm like, I love those guys. So to like just even be lumped in with that same group of villains is something else. I feel like I'm joining like the Injustice League in that way. It's kind of like, yeah, I'm like Spider-Man. I'm like, hey, guys, let me in.
Well, why do you think people have gravitated so well towards Art the Clown?
I think it's because he's like a mix of all those icons that came before him. And it's you have that sinister, silent nature that you have with like, Michael Myers and Jason. You have that sadistic side of, the torturous side of like, Jigsaw and Pinhead. And then you have that mischievous side that you have from like, got Freddy and Chucky and those type of villains. So it's like, or even like the Leprechaun, all that. So I think that's what people like about him. He has all those elements to him. And he's kind of like a love letter to slasher icons in a way. And he's just a fun, mischievous little asshole. So I'm like, I love him. I love him. I have a lot of fun with him. And I think that in itself kind of like plays into why people like him too, is because I think people can tell I have fun playing him.